Bagheera. I love you. Mm-hmm. 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 I never believed in some money in bitches. Or that the best human beings are the rich. It's fucking ridiculous. Jeff Bezos, man. Listen, you and me, motherfucker. I thought you were the bully of the earth. He's a good boy. But then you just a man. Oh, I thought you were the bully of the earth. Listen, thank you. Om Shanti. Om. Thank you, God. I love you. Help me to be disciplined today. Help me to be productive. Help today to be the first day where I don't have to work, but I choose to spend all day working. I don't want to have days when I work and days when I don't work anymore. I want to be a leader. I want to outwork just about everyone. I want to serve as a role model of the sacrifices and the steps that are necessary for us to take in order for us to create heaven on earth. Help me to stay at Amazon for as long as I need to so that I can create change in the way that I want to. Help me to serve as an example of light and love and freedom, grace and bliss. Help me to inspire. This girl came up to me at work. She told me her parents always do yoga. And they were from like a place in India where yoga kind of originated. I forget where she said it was actually. Or, anyways. She says her parents always do yoga. And the three of them see me all the time in the warehouse. Just like, bro, I'm telling you, people are gonna go on tours in the Amazon warehouses. They do like tours with people. People are gonna go on tours in the Amazon warehouses, and they're gonna walk around those pick mods, and they're gonna look down the aisles, and they're gonna see kids like scan some shit, look at their scanner, check their rate, make sure that they have a minute or two, and then just fucking put their shit down. And they're just gonna step back and flow. Oh my god. I love you. I thought you were the bully of the end, but then you were just a man. I thought you were the bully of the end, but then you were just a man. If Jeff Bezos put 11% of his overall of his money, I was gonna say his profits, or if Jeff Bezos put 11% of his money into education reform, but it was like my style, like yogi vibes, not like hey, let's update and enhance the brainwashing. Like he actually decide, all right, let's save the world. Let's save the children. Bro, all of our problems would be non existent 10, 15 years from now. But it's on us. It's not on Jeff Bezos to put all of his money into it. It's on us. If we want to save the children, then we need to do everything that we could possibly do in order to serve as role models for our personal children, our personal legacy, so that we can inspire people to go above and beyond, to be uncommon, to be leaders. This girl stopped me. She was like, my parents do yoga every night. They're always telling me about how I need to do more yoga, about how I should practice more. But I'm very lazy and just like lack the motivation. She was saying, but we see you and they always cite you as an example. And I was literally in a bad mindset, like one of the worst mindsets that I've been in at work for a long time. Because this fucking dude said some stupid shit to me about the mask, like first thing in the morning. About like, I was breathing out my nose, and he like asked me to put it up, and then told me like that's the second time that he's asked me, so like a third time could be like more, whatever. So I was like half an hour later in my mind, I was like, yep, all right, fuck this place, fuck this job, fuck everybody here, fuck this place. This is the thing, it's like if I'm a leader, bro, I'm a bitch. If I'm not mentally strong enough to be able to deal with that, to be able to deal with the fact that sometimes I'll have to put the mask like above my nose for the sake of moving this purpose forward towards completion, this mission, with all of it, like I was telling myself stories about how I wanted to set up the breaks in my lunchtime and all that in a certain way so that makes the day like go by fastest. And I was telling myself stories about how it's like I was working on building mental strength, which I was, but working on building mental strength by like going long periods of time without food, like working out, doing all that, and then finally getting this meal that I like pushed through and did a good job at work and all that, so I really earned that meal. It's a great feeling, but the thing is, it just makes everything a little bit I don't know, even just internally for me, it's like if it it feels good, but it's not worth it if it creates some kind of tension or conflict internally of like, is somebody gonna say some shit to me? Am I gonna get in trouble? Like, um, so again, the reality is like, if everybody else does it at this time, and you're saying that, like you're saying at the same time that you're building mental strength by doing this, but that it makes the day easier by doing this, then the mental strength is in the other way because you've created these stories so that you believe you don't want to do it the normal way, but everybody else does it the normal way, so obviously it can be done. So like, um, so same thing with the masks. It's like, what, you thought you were going to be a leader and example and all this shit, and you were going to go through this whole pandemic and not have to wear a mask? Because I wore it here and there in the food store at the beginning, and then as soon as I started working at Amazon, I was like, yeah, no, this is not, we cannot, we need to stop this shit as soon as possible. So I haven't worn one in the food store since. Um, this is not how life works. Life is full of sickness and disease and all that shit, and as long as you have a healthy and strong immune system, then you are invulnerable. And if you are invulnerable and you know that you are invulnerable, then all of a sudden your mindset, your state of consciousness, your perception of the world, all of that is also invulnerable. And then you cannot be controlled by the media, um, taking advantage of fear of vulnerability. When we don't have any vulnerabilities, when the armor of God is too strong, is impenetrable, we are truly indestructible because we live lives of discipline and moderation and health. When we're happy and we've broken through, so the control of perception is no longer in the hands of media, government, then all that shit will crash and burn and die and fade away so fucking quickly, like faster than we could ever imagine. Think about it. No more viewership, no more advertising, no more funding, no more money, no more nothing. They don't exist anymore. 5 years from now, none of this shit could exist anymore. These fucking cunts that have everyone freaking out, thinking they're gonna die, that we're saying 20 million people were gonna die. We don't have to keep doing this bullshit. Okay, anyways. But yeah, if everybody else has to do it, then don't be a bitch, Henry. So, thank you, God. Thank you for the job. I love you so much. The job is perfect. Don't let me complain for a second. Don't let me be a bitch. Don't let me be a bitch, God. Hold me accountable, okay? I love you. And help me to fast for today. I don't need to eat any food today. Thank you, God. I love you.